Willie D Live.
It may not be as prominent, but we dealing with this shit every day.
Oh,
no
yeah.
matter what. No matter what.
And gonna always
no matter
deal
how
with
much
it.
money we have, no matter where we live.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to deal with it every day of our lives as long as we're here in this country because of the system that we're in, right?
And not only are
the way
you
that
dealing
system was built.
And not only are you dealing with that white supremacy, but now you also dealing with LGBTQPIA plus supremacy. Okay?
LGBTQ
plus.
What the hell is PIA plus?
The pansexual, the intersexual, the asexual,
no.
and the plus to everything else.
No,
you dealing with that.
Numbers, letters down, pat.
Listen.
The last couple of years.
Listen, I feel as though that hate and oppression can come from all type of forms. That it can come from white people. It can come from be a mama and say you don't want your son dick to get cut off. And watch how these people hate you. Mm-hmm. And watch how they censor you. And watch how they monetize your platform. Be a black woman that says you don't support abortion. And watch how they hate you. And watch how they suppress you. Like, I've been suppressed. And it ain't been by white people.
Or be a black woman that have a problem with a black woman twerking on the job and getting fired. We
can oppress our own people too now.
Actually, I worded that wrong. Be a black woman that has a problem with a black woman twerking on the job and getting fired, right? Yeah, like be that woman.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You're going to have a problem.
Or be that dad. Or be that dad that don't want his son in a dress.
Yeah.
Right? We dealing with it. We dealing with a whole lot. And, we gotta survive. We gotta make our way. We need to unite. Like, I've been saying this for a minute. Like, we so divided on issues, right? That we can't find a solution. We can't even sit down to the table. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. Like, when Joe Biden was in office, I didn't take to my platform to turn down not one person that was working with Joe Biden. Not a real one that was from the community trying to make something happen. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because, hell, they got the control right now. They in office, right? But, like, when are we going to become solution-based? When we going to become solution-based? And I'm sick. I'm telling you, man, I'm about burnt out. This is the last. After these 3 years, Trump can't run again. I don't know what Bobby gonna do, but I really want to be done with politics, right? To me, I am only involved in politics because I see politics as a tool to help my community. That's it. I don't like politics at all. It's grimy. It's hateful. Like, these people is being in the belly of the beast. And especially when you somebody that's standing for what's right. Because don't nobody want me standing up for black babies. Right? Because, like I said, even on the Republican side, I learned that they're pro-life, but they're not necessarily pro-black, right? And then on the Democrat side, they say I'm coming against women's rights. I can't win for losing. All I'm trying to do is do what? But I'm the enemy. So, and it's just our mindset. It's just the way that it goes. But overall, we need to all be coming, standing together, getting as many deserving men out of prison that we can back home so they can protect their sons.
When it's time for you to go and you ain't got no more.
That's right.
What do you, how do you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered for setting the captives free and saving black life. I want to be remembered for setting the real Black Lives Matters movement off, right? For helping us really, really understand the origin of black life, right? And understanding that we got to protect black life from the womb all the way to the tomb. We cannot be willing participants of our own demise.
I think your legacy is you're going to be the antithesis of what's her name? Margaret, the plan.
Margaret Sanger.
Margaret Sanger. Yeah. You're going to be the opposite of that chick.
That's right.
And I think you're going to emerge as that person.
That's right.
You definitely are going to be remembered. I mean, you got other stuff that you do, whatever.
Yeah, but that's the one.
That's
we're gonna overturn that thing.
That's your lane.
Yeah, we're gonna restore the value of life, and we'll begin to see things change for the better when we do that.
Yeah, that right there. That's where you put distance between yourself and everybody else. That's the greatest.
Because ain't nobody doing that.
Yeah. That's where you got the greatest distance. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you so much, Mr. Willie, for having me once again. Everybody remember the Angie Stanton on Instagram, the Auntie Angie on X, and Free Tory. This is a bipartisan effort. Come on, y'all. Let's get behind it and reunite this man with his son.
No more talk.